Hey everybody, welcome to UpSkill 101. We are going to talk today about soft skills. My name is Carrie Horning and I am the UpSkill project manager. And with me is my friend Tammy McBride, career connected learning specialist from the North Central Educational Service District. Tammy, thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is fun.
Good deal. All right. Well, so Tammy and I are going to share with you today a little bit about what the upskill program is. We're going to talk about what soft skills are and why they're so important. And then based on a lot of our past experience in the North Central Washington region, we're going to share out some of our favorite soft skills and soft skills that have been emphasized by local employers as being extremely important right now. So let's jump right into this and let me share with you a little bit about the upskill program. UpSkill was brought to the global population by Microsoft, LinkedIn, and GitHub. It is a collection of free coursework that focuses on digital skills, soft skills, which is why we're here today, and role-based skills. They are all accessible in multiple languages, and they're all free through March of 2021. You can access the classes as easily on your phone as you can through a desktop, a laptop, or even a tablet. And it's all self-paced. So you can work at these courses whenever it's convenient for you. So that's a little bit about UpSkill. You can find it at www.upskill.guada.org. And I'll make sure to share that link out with you at the end of this presentation so you can see everything. So let's jump into soft skills now, why we're here. Tammy, do you want to share out exactly what soft skills are?
Yeah, for sure. So, soft skills are a cluster of personal traits, habits, and social graces that shape how you work on your own and then also with others. They are transferable skills for business and also life. So, that's the definition of soft skills. Carrie, why are soft skills important?
I think there's so many reasons that the answer to that question is super deep. But I think, basically we can talk about the fact that it helps facilitate human connections. Local employers they'll tell us directly, if somebody comes to us with the right education and the right experience, they've got the hard skills, that's great. But they can also teach that. If somebody comes to us with all of that and the soft skills to back it up, that's the person that's going to get the job. So soft skills really are key to building relationships, and especially when it comes to your work life, gaining visibility and creating more opportunities for advancement. And honestly, they're basic traits that just make you a little bit better human being. Some of these come down really to kind of good manners. So that's kind of a little recap of why soft skills are important. Tammy, you want to start out with kind of what your top soft skills are?
Yeah. So my top three soft skills are innovation, teamwork, and critical thinking. Innovation is based on your attitude and also creativity. So good energy and good attitude is contagious. Be engaging and inspire your teammates. Giving unique approaches to solving problems and having a fresh eye on a project that might bring new light to ideas. When you show up to work, be there 100%. You know what makes you happy and where your passions lie. So find that career that really brings that energy to you every day so that you can bring it to work. My next one is teamwork. This is collaboration and communication basically at its finest. Do you work well with others on projects, or do you do it all by yourself to make it correct? Or are you also that, or maybe you are that person that just kind of lets everybody else do that project for you? Working as a team with everyone, adding each of your strengths to, the end goal is really critical for a work environment and in life in general, basically. So, can you express yourself verbally as well as written? Can you ask for help when needed, or can you have those hard conversations with a team worker, a coworker or a teammate? you know um, use your voice. Collaboration is best when using communication. So my last one is critical thinking. This is basically problem solving, being able to logically think and about a problem in order to solve it. So can you solve a problem quickly and most importantly effectively? Use the knowledge and the facts and the data to effectively solve problems. This will help develop how to create solutions. So those are my top three soft skills. Carrie, do you want to add anything? What are your top three soft skills?
Oh, absolutely. You know me, I love to talk. So, my top three soft skills right now are self-confidence, work ethic, and empathy. And when we talk about self-confidence, I'm not really talking about being arrogant. I'm really talking about knowing what your superpower is and being able to sell that and being able to share it. Because let's be real, if we're talking about soft skills, then we're really talking about what are you using those for? Are you using those to get into the college that you want to go to? Are you using them to get an interview and possibly get the career of your dreams? You need to know what your strengths are and how to sell that. And if you can't pinpoint your superpower, I encourage you to ask somebody that you know and work, and maybe somebody that you love. Whether it's a mentor, a teacher, or a best friend. They're going to tell you the truth, and then when they tell you, listen to them. Hear that and be able to dial back and use that when you need it, when you're interviewing for a job or applying, for your school of choice, etc. So self-confidence is a big one. And again, don't confuse that with being arrogant. Work ethic is the next one. And work ethic really kind of ties in multiple soft skills. It's kind of an umbrella for being self-motivated and having time management. And we will talk about that. It really brings to mind what we're going through right now with COVID-19. It's so different, even though we've been doing this since March. It's so different to be doing this presentation virtually from my own home office rather than in front of 20 or 30 or 40 or more students and educators, where you can kind of feed off of their their responses. So working from home can get hard. It can be heavy. You've got to be able to get yourself up off that couch and quit playing the video games or turn off the marathon TV show that you're watching to get in and get the work done. So you have to be self-motivated to do that. Maybe you got to be self-motivated to get yourself out of bed and get showered to take on that, the next day of COVID-19 at home. So then along with that is time management. You definitely need to know, like, when is this project due? How long is it going to take me to get it done? And then you go do that and you get it done. And that's all encompassed in work ethic. And to me, work ethic really is being willing to do the work, to do it well. And then I think the step above is seeing what needs to be done without being told, and then going the extra mile to get it done and get it done well. Are you willing to roll up your sleeves and get dirty and work hard, even when it's maybe not the prettiest thing out there right now? Work ethic will take you far. And my last one is empathy, especially right now during COVID-19. Can you recognize the emotions of others and share that with them, walk alongside them? We talk about coming to work ready and fully prepared to work. And usually we all are. But right now, things are pretty heavy. Things can be tough. Somebody might not be playing, at the top of their game. So listen to them, kind of get a feel for what's happening and walk alongside, try to help them. Can you recognize how they're feeling, how your teammates are feeling, how your coworkers are feeling, and maybe just listen. Maybe they just need somebody to kind of unload onto. But I think empathy is very important, and I think empathy it does show emotional intelligence. It helps to build trust and strengthen relationships. So in my book, that's not just a skill that you need for work, that's a skill you need in life. So those are my top three. How about we do a quick little recap, and we'll see how we maybe close this up for everybody. So Tammy and I's favorite, most important soft skills right now are innovation, teamwork, critical thinking, self-confidence, work ethic, and empathy. Tammy, want to add anything else to that?
Yeah, most definitely, Carrie. I think just the big piece to walk away from today is hard skills will get you an interview, but you need the soft skills to get and keep that job. So, soft skills are not just about business or building careers, it's really about life and living. I think that's basically the bigger piece on that. So,
That's key, so key. In fact, I may have mentioned it earlier. Tammy and I worked together in career connected learning for a few years, and a famous quote that I remember from one of the HR managers in Grant County was, "Every single day is an interview." So you might use these skills and get that job, but then every single day you need to show up not only with the hard skills but with these soft skills to keep that job and then to progress in that job. So great point. Way to go, Tammy. I appreciate that. So, just a little recap here. UpSkill is the program. It's where all the coursework lives. You can find us at the upskill.guada.org website. Again, this is all brought to you by Microsoft, LinkedIn, and GitHub. It's being presented to you by Guada. And one last thing that I want to mention is, if you have a LinkedIn profile, all the courses that you complete automatically populate to that profile a certificate of completion. So anybody looking at your LinkedIn profile knows that you're competent in these soft skills once you finish this coursework. And like I said, there are digital skills and there are role-based skills. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, it's actually very easy to create one. You literally input your email address and a password, and then it really does a great job of walking you through how to set up that LinkedIn profile. So I just want to make sure that we mention that. But I think this was a great little peek into soft skills. Tammy, I so appreciate you and all of your efforts, everything that you're doing out there. I appreciate you joining me today. And I just want to say again, thank you. And then to everyone out there, happy learning.
yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.